introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black with gold, official weight 140 pounds. His professional record, 55 victories, including 47 knockouts, with 7 defeats and 1 draw. Damas y caballeros de Mexicali, Mexico, the challenger, the former two-time lightweight champion of the world, Jose Luis El Temible Castillo. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing blue with silver and black. Official weight, also 140 pounds. A perfect professional record consisting of 42 bouts, 42 victories, including 30 knockouts. From Manchester, England, the former undisputed light welterweight world champion, the former WBA welterweight champion, and the reigning defending undefeated IBO light welterweight champion of the world, Ricky Hitman HATTON.
And the talisman of Manchester United, Wayne Rooney, cheers this great Manchester City hero.
All right, gentlemen, we worded the rules in the dressing room. Ya di la regla del camerino. I expect a good, clean fight. Quiero una pelea limpia. Obey my commands at all time. Punches here are good. This is good. Punches here, this is a little high. The punches here are good. Give me a good, clean fight. Remember, guys, I'm fair, but I'm firm. Touchable.
So all the talking is over. The high pens here, the action begins. The atmosphere in Las Vegas, absolutely electric. Ricky Hatton, in his 43rd professional fight, has never tasted defeat. Here against the big punching Mexican, Castillo, and Hatton starts well with that left-hand lead. Who's going to be the stronger man? Who's going to boss the fight in the early stages? Hatton's been concentrating on his working close. He thinks that that's where it's going to be counted. And oh, that's a stumble, surely. He touches down and referee Joe Cortez says no knockdown. Right hand, just a cuffing blow. And Castillo was off balance. The nerves from both men. You see that physically Castillo the taller and maybe the bigger framed, but is Hatton the stronger, certainly the younger? Does he have the edge in brute strength which will carry him through? Only one Ricky Hatton. The chant goes up from the thousands upon thousands of British fans.
John, the sound is almost deafening in here. This crowd want blood, and you know, Hatton's just doing his normal, customary thing and just taking the fight to Castillo, tying him up on the inside. But it's actually Castillo's the one who wants to actually hold and try and back Hatton up.
Not too much meaningful thrown in the first minute and a half, and Joe Cortez is saying cut out the holding and let's clean it up. Clean it up, let's go. I hope this isn't going to turn into a mauling and hugging session. Hatton scoring well, though, out of that clinch. A couple of little punishing blows, and he's working away well inside. Two good uppercuts from Ricky Hatton, and a body shot. Castillo responds with a good one of his own. Best action of the fight so far.
Well, this is what we expected, John, from Hatton. You know, we knew what his tactics would be. It's about how Castillo responds to this pressure.
A lot of holding in the opening round. Joe Cortez maybe is going to have his work cut out. Oh, good right hand from Castillo. Slipped underneath that hook of Hatton's and responded with a really nice, sweet, straight right. Crowd don't like the holding, and Hatton again working away well out of the clinch.
Castillo's a real cutie. He's a real cutie. He's not putting everything onto these punches. He's pacing himself quite well.
Hatton started well, though. He's edging this one for me, this opening period at this stage. A lot of holding in close. Use of the elbow, of the shoulder there rather from Hatton. Two lands simultaneously with left hands there, but was the better punch, the cleaner punch from Hatton. Certainly the travelling British faithful think so. Interesting opening round, rather than dramatic. Some thoughts of Steve Bunce there. Steve?
Yeah, what looked like a lot of holding, I think, was a lot more leaning on, John. They're leaning on, they're looking to throw shots inside. Ricky threw some fantastic shots, and right at the start there, when it looked like Castillo stumbled, he was actually caught high on the head by a left hook. I don't think it hurt him, but it certainly pulled him out at that stage. And some of Hatton's short work inside, that short right uppercut, and then he's trying to move his feet far enough so he can counter with the left hook. If that comes off, I think he can hurt Castillo and hurt him early.
Bit of blood there.
I'm a little bit of blood from the nose. I'm surprised Ricky's loading up as much as he is.
Let's hear what Billy Graham's saying in that corner.
Change that, change. I don't want that again. Yeah, it's anybody's fucking fight. Everyone's going to get cut and everyone's going to get chinned. You steady him down. The quickest is steady him down.
Steady him down.
I don't want that again from Billy Graham. You heard it this early in the fight.
And there's confirmation that was indeed a slip. Into the second now. It's a 12-round fight, remember. The best two light welterweights in the world. Ricky Hatton and Jose Luis Castillo. A bit of blood from the left nostril of Castillo as Hatton starts fast. Caught by a solid left hand from Castillo, though, as he comes in close.
Good jabs from Castillo, just rocked Hatton's head back. The referee's going to have to earn his money tonight, John, because he's going to have to keep breaking these two up. Slight clash of styles.
Neither man has really landed too cleanly yet. Certainly not with an all-out power shot. It's a technical fight here, rather than a brawl, which some might have expected. Toe-to-toe action hasn't quite kicked off yet. Feeling each other out. Who's the stronger? Who's the cleverer?
See, Hatton uses everything. Shoulders, arms, heads, elbows, sinks. It all goes in.
Castillo covering up well there. Those didn't land. The crowd responded, but they didn't get through, I don't think. And Hatton having a little word with the referee about Castillo coming in with the head. Good jab again from Castillo. Good solid left-hand lead and neat little uppercut inside as well. Mexican showing a little bit of class in those close quarter exchanges.
Castillo's trying the right uppercut, looking for it now.
He said that was going to be a key shot.
Just looking for that shot. Tried it there, didn't quite land it. Jab into the body.
The left hook, should you need reminding, is the danger shot of Castillo's. Hatton outworking him though there and trying to really tag him in the corner. Good solid right uppercut from Hatton. Two land simultaneously with body shots.
Yeah, and Castillo came back there with his own little right-hand shot. Nice work by Ricky Hatton. Jabbing to the head, hook into the body, the right hand over the top. Nice work by Hatton.
Hatton trying to throw those hooks to the body and move to the side.
Question is, he's just got to maintain this.
That's good work from Hatton, brought the left hand up. Castillo, the hard man of the Mexican ring, just being outworked a little bit in close in this second round.
Yeah, but Castillo's cute. When he saw the right hand coming and just pulled back from it.
Hatton, though, is landing the more punches and maybe catching the judge's eye. Second round over.
John, I do hope I'm right about Ricky Hatton not having a stamina problem, because if he goes on at this pace and I can't see Castillo folding, he's got 10 more rounds of it. That would take a monumental effort. That would go beyond and above anything he did against Costa Zoo a couple of years ago. And I wouldn't have thought Billy's very happy either.
Duke, 2-0 to Hatton, though?
Absolutely. 2 rounds to Hatton. Good work rate, nice lateral movement, good head work. Hasn't taken a punch back in anger.
Here's in the corner again.
calm it
Set
down.
shots. You're smothering your own work. You're not hurting around the back. You take more out of yourself. Steady a bit, you're quicker than him. Yes.
Smothering your
Calm
own
it
work.
down now.
Perfect, you're smothering your own work, you're getting too close, you're throwing shots that are going well over Castillo's back, and what's more, Duke touched on it earlier on, Castillo is reading Hatton at the moment better than Hatton is reading Castillo.
But through work rate, exuberance, pressure, the support of the crowd, Hatton might be just edging the early exchanges as the heads go boring in again. Castillo hasn't landed that dynamite hook yet.
But he keeps it tight when Hatton attacks him. He keeps a nice, tight guard.
Billy Graham, you may have heard, was saying, you're quicker than him. Just utilise boxing skills.
Every now and again, Castillo snaps Hatton's head back with a stiff jab. He's a cute, John. He's a real cutie. There's the right uppercut and the left hook by Castillo. But Hatton realises he's going to get hit and is prepared to walk through the pain barrier.
It's one of his oft-repeated sayings, isn't it? This is not going to be a tickling contest, and you can bet it. Already we've seen, for my way of looking at it, more thrills than in perhaps arguably the De La Hoya-Mayweather fight. That one was a little bit of a chess match. And the fighters at the end of it came out of the ring looking pretty much as they did when they walked into it. This, I suspect, is going to be very different.
Castillo started to tuck his arms on the inside now and isn't looking to claim or hold. He's looking to work on the inside.
There's the body shot. That's the left hand from Castillo. Keep him up, says Joe Cortez. And Hatton just a little bit wild and disorganised as he tries to respond.
There's another one.
That was low, Duke.
See, Castillo's just starting to read the swinging right hand that comes over. He's done it about 3 times now and come back with his own counter. It's a better round for Castillo this round.
Another body shot from Castillo, but Hatton gets in with that uppercut. Could put this one in a telephone booth. He still had them. Hatton getting right in his face, not giving him room, Castillo, to land the big hooks, but there's 1, 2, 3 uppercuts from Castillo. Hatton again complaining a little to the referee as another body shot thuds in from Castillo. He doesn't think he's doing anything wrong. Be interesting to see a few of those replays, and Hatton, as he did against Costa Zoo, returns fire with fire. He threw his own low left hand. Great round, this one.
This is holding up lovely. Good left hook by Hatton. No response yet from Castillo.
What a terrific round. 3 absolutely riveting minutes of boxing.
Fantastic round, and that was a great left hook at the end, but as Billy Graham said, you're getting too close, and he did get too close. There was no space to bring over anything short after that. Don't like to see any fighter in any fight at 4-round level or at 12-round level look to the referee and complain about low blows. That guy in there, it's his 63rd world title fight, and he's been in 1 or 2. Let's get it right, John. He doesn't need to be told, and I don't like to see that from Ricky. Plus, they're not that low. They're still only on the belt. They're not way down on the cup. Let's get it simple. I tell you what, John, it's as hard and grueling as we expected. And one thing, the American public, not just the people watching on Satanta Sports, the American public here on HBO, they will be loving this because they're seeing tonight in 9 minutes what they failed to see in the previous 24 rounds that Ricky Hatton's been here. They're seeing an old-fashioned gladiatorial boxer, and they must be loving it.
Grazing above the left eye, I think, of Jose Luis Castillo, but no real cutters so far. May have been the bruising from the head which has caused that. Good uppercut inside from Hatton. Look at this.
This is good
Both
stuff.
of them trying to tee off Duke.
This is good stuff. See, Hatton's trying to put distance between the two and use his boxing skills. And this kind of plays into Castillo's, plays into his hands, because Castillo's got the longer reach. Hatton's got to stay close to him. But you see, I think Hatton was hurt with a possibly a body shot in the round previously, and he won't slow down now. He's going to go full steam ahead.
I think Jose Luis Castillo has already shown us that that fight against Herman and Gujo in January was one for which he wasn't motivated. He's up for this one, and he will try and match fire with fire as Hatton gets right into his face once more. Castillo trying to work away to the body of Hatton now. The furious pace of the opening 2 rounds, not surprisingly, not quite being maintained. Something had to slow slightly.
Yeah, but this, you know, Castillo's been here before, as has Hatton when he beat Kostya-Tszyu.
Oh! Solid shot. Was it a low one? And he's going to get a
Very
point
low.
taken.
It was very low, John.
He's going to get a point taken. Castillo doesn't like it.
Low blow.
1 point deduction.
Get him out of there. Get him out.
Now, was that an accident? Was it deliberate? Was it a mark of desperation?
Oh!
No, it wasn't deliberate at all, John. But what it was from Castillo was borderline. The referee did say he thought Hatton's shorts were a little high when he gave them their pre-fight instructions, but that one did go low.
Oh, good body shot from Hatton. Oh, great shot! It was the left hook that did it. Left hook in the 4th round to the body, and the body puncher has been fouled. And is he going to get up? I'm not sure he is. I think this fight's all over here in the 4th round. And Ricky Hatton, with the left hook to the body, has done what he threatened to do and produced a sensational victory. Magnificent left hand from Hatton, and the body puncher has had his comeuppance. The left hook had done it, and all around this arena, after 2 minutes 16 seconds of the 4th round, people are standing and cheering, and still Castillo is winded by the ferocity of that piece of a left hook. And if Ricky Hatton has thrown a better punch in his career, I'm not convinced that I've seen it. Great shot, great shot.
John, we're looking at a superstar. That takes Hatton to the superstar status in world boxing. Let me tell you this, Castillo, as far as everybody else was concerned, okay, he may have had a few miles on the clocks, but he was a devastating body puncher himself. Nobody really wanted to believe that he could be stopped, but Hatton said at the pre-fight weigh-in, let's have him, and that's exactly what he's done. Look at this shot, John.
There it is.
Right behind the elbow, and it sickened him. Absolutely sickened Castillo. And that isn't an act, John, that's a man in pain. When your gum shield comes out your mouth and you're biting on it, that's pain. I felt that pain before in my career, and I'm telling you this now, Castillo, that's absolutely finished him. That's taken Hatton to a whole new level, not only in terms of boxing, but markability also. Hatton now can put as many noughts on the end of that check as he wants and call out whoever he wants.
That was a great shot from Ricky Hatton. 3rd round, Castillo had shown cuteness. He'd tucked in and he'd started to land with some neat shots inside to Hatton, but then he was docked that point for the low blow. We wondered then, was it a moment of desperation? Was it an accident? But then when the answer came, it cued these scenes of momentous celebration in Las Vegas, and it is going to be one noisy night on the Las Vegas Strip tonight. And Castillo, been there, seen it, done it, was absolutely blitzed. Here's confirmation.
Joe Cortez reaches the count of 10. The official time, 2 minutes, 16 seconds, round number 4. The winner by knockout victory, still undefeated, still the IBO light welterweight champion of the world, from Manchester, England, Ricky Hitman Hatton.
Rick, in your wildest dreams, did you see a 4-round knockout?
No, I mean, I trained for 12 rounds of pain tonight, but I told everybody that I've never had a training camp like it before it, and everybody turns around and says, everybody turns around and says, you know, they've had a great training camp. The training's gone well, but I had a fantastic training camp in the Costa Zoo fight, but this just left it well in its tracks, and I think it showed tonight.
Now, what also showed tonight, Ricky, is that you're only human. You did seem to get a little bit carried away in the first 2 rounds, and Billy Graham was using some rather super expletives in the ring. Were you conscious that you were going a little bit over the top?
I was going a little bit over the top, but from the very first exchange, I felt like I could throw him around like a rag doll. So, I
felt that strong?
Yeah, I felt that strong, and I think I tried a little bit too hard. And Billy was right in the corner saying, slow it down, take it easy, use your boxing ability as well, break him up from the outside. But I think I went in the ring tonight a very frustrated man, because my last 2 performances, I've been against 2 world champions in 2 weight divisions, but not vintage Ricky, and I wanted to go out and stage a show tonight. And sometimes trying too hard to put the show on, it's landing me trouble in the past, and I'm sure it will do it in the future. Sorry, Bill.
No, Rick, you hit your low a couple of times. You had a point deducted. Were they as blatant and were they as hurtful as you made them look?
No, but I expected him to throw low blows, to be honest. I mean, and I think he's known for throwing a lot of low blows. And although it didn't really snap me in 2, but I mean, when you get hit in the old, meeting 2 vets, it's not a pleasure feeling. But
it's certainly not a big point.
No, I mean, you had a bit of icing on it, but I did it because I knew he does it all the way through the fight from start to finish, and I wanted to try and cut the referee to cut it out and straight away, because it takes its toll over 12 rounds.
Now, for the first time in the rest of your life, you're probably going to watch it another 20,000 times. We're going to watch the knockout again. We're going to watch the stoppage again. I think my men in the truck can pull it up for me. Here we go. You're in the white shorts with the Union flag.
Well, if you see, he's crossing his elbows over to look after the body, so I went up to the head first, just touched him with a little left hook, left uppercut. Just touched him just to then step around to make the opening for the left hook to the body. See him crossing his arms there to try him, but just got it round the elbow, and that was as lively as your tie, Steve.
Listen, out of buy this time, it's not got a amount of time. What I find interesting in this is that you were going for the body from the first round, and I was thinking he's seen a weakness here. That's what surprised me.
Well, the first round I got him with a good body shot, and he winced. And I didn't expect, because him being so experienced and cagey, I didn't expect to catch him that soon. And like Billy said, I went a little bit, gun-ho, I think, because I was throwing him around. I felt really strong. I got him with a body shot early, and I probably knew in my heart, that he wasn't going to last home with the pressure I was putting on him. But I should have been a little bit more cautious, because one punch, we could have finished me. So.
Or one cut, one.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Rick, you fought in front of some fanatical fans before, but was this just that bit special tonight? This crowd here.
I think the greatest night of my boxing life was in Manchester, 22,000 against Costa Zoo at 2 in the morning. But to be a top 10 pound-for-pound fighter, coming out halfway across the world to do it and knock him out in 4 rounds like that, I would have to say it rates alongside it. And I told everybody, my last 2 fights, I bet everyone thought it was past it and it was finished, But,
some wrote that.
Yeah, but believe you me, I knew it was improving. Billy knew it was always improving in the gym, and tonight, Steve, the fat man is back.
Yeah, that's what we like. Ricky, thanks very much, son.